Here's the situation. I'm off my mood stabilizer. Is it having ramifications on my entire life? To my utter shock and surprise, I think it is, in a good way and also in a bad way. So what I am doing is sitting in my bedroom, my favorite room in my house, and I am currently crocheting a sweater, even though it is March. I have started and stopped this project. Like, I've frogged it, as in I have unraveled this, I think 4 times now, and I've only done one panel. I keep messing up. I'm messing up because I am trying to cut corners and pretend like I don't need to count. Unfortunately, counting is really integral to like fiber arts. If we use this as a metaphor, we use my crochet project here as a metaphor for how I'm doing. I'm trying to rush through things and it is just not working. I want to try to slow things down. It's a big problem. And people with ADHD, we rush through things. It's one thing that we really like to do. When I rush through things, I cut corners, things go poorly, rarely do things go correct. It's a really cute pattern though. I am quite fond of it. I do like this blue. I've been really into navy blue lately, just like in general, as you can see here, really, really feeling blues. I'm in my blue era. Blue by Joni Mitchell, great album. This week, let's see, I have a lot going on this week, and I felt inspired by my dear friend Elliot and his magnum opus video that is coming out when I'm recording this. So a part of me holding myself accountable for making content. Ultimately, for both of our successes, I wanted to actually sit down and work on a vlog. Guys, I have so many vlogs in the backlog. It's kind of ridiculous, but I've never finished editing any of them, and there are so many bangers just sitting on my computer, but whatever. Starting new here. So here I am sitting in my dimly lit bedroom. It is 6:45 at night, and I want to take you through this week, I guess. And I'm only doing this because I want to document more of my life, because I feel like it might make me appreciate my life, for lack of better words. I feel like I have been doing better in some places emotionally, and I've been doing worse in other places emotionally. I struggle a lot with my memory, and that's something that I've talked a little bit about on Kellyet, because I repeat myself a lot and people have pointed it out. This week I have a couple of doctor's appointments. I have a lot of work. I did get my sample of my really cool shirt I did for Chapel Roan. It's really fun. It's my Femininomenon long sleeve shirt. This shirt came out so ridiculously cool. Like, the patches on the sleeves are so cool. I can't believe we actually went through and did this. Like, this is so crazy. This is ridiculous. No one ever wants to do stuff like this, and it's amazing that we actually got to do it for her. It says Chapel on the other sleeve. We've got star glitter pasties on the front. And then we have some cool rhinestone applique on top of a screen print. I'm obsessed. It says Midwest Princess at the bottom. This is a fully custom shirt. Even the camo is custom made. Whole thing custom cut and sew. I'm so proud of it. I love it so much. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning with my psychiatrist. And then after that, I have an appointment with an allergist to figure out why my eczema isn't responding to any treatment. This is my busy season, so I'm trying to emotionally prepare myself for when things really start to ramp up, and they are starting to ramp up. I was in LA last week for a couple of days, and I know I'm gonna have to go back to LA multiple times this summer. I think I'm gonna have to go to New York a couple times. Elliot is visiting in May, I think. We'll see. Okay, well, I guess this is a week in my life during my busy season, but also during my mental illness season. There we go.
Good morning. There you are.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you? I just got off my appointment call with my immunologist. We are going to explore diagnosis for a condition called mast cell activation syndrome. It's like a new disease or condition. New condition just dropped like 20 years ago, but it's still not well understood. But I got to get some blood work done, which I'm not fond of. And then I'm also doing a full skin allergy test, which I have never done, which I should have done a long time ago. So it's 8:45. I have my psychiatrist appointment at 10, so I'm gonna maybe get dressed. Nobody. I'm gonna need you to ignore the pile of clothes that are sitting on my dresser. Bit check. And so for this shirt, I think I want to wear my feminine phenomenon shirt. I don't know what to wear with it, so I am just going to wear my black American Eagle cargo pants. We've got the feminine phenomenon camo long sleeve designed by yours truly. And then my black American Eagle cargo pants. I love these pants so much. And then I'm wearing my favorite Uniqlo socks. Let me show you what I wear on my feet all day. These are slippers that my mom has worn. Not these exact pair, but like this style of slipper from LL Bean. They make the best slippers. My mom has worn this style of slipper since like the mere thought of me. These are the only slippers my mom has ever worn. And so she got me a pair for Christmas this past year, and I love them so much because I get cold. I get so cold in my house. It's such a nice day out. Well, nice day. It's cloudy. It's very foggy, but a ton of birds are out right now. Bird migration is starting up. So there are a bunch of migratory birds coming through. I've seen a Townsend warbler, which is pretty cool. And weirdly enough, we had a red-winged blackbird come to a feeder this morning, which is kind of unusual. They never come to our feeders. I'll take that as a sign that I'm cool. Time to go to the office. Would you believe that this is the current state of my office? As one of my art directors says, one of the most in-demand designers in the music industry. And this is what my office looks like. Oh my God, it's bad. It's bad. It looks like I live in a cave of junk, a pile of yarn. Got it. Many mugs, empty kombucha bottle. I have not one, but 2 Cricut Adventures in here. One I need to return to Cricut. Got about 8 yards of denim I bought to make jumpsuits for Beyonce. Not for Beyonce, for me to wear to go to Beyonce. My old stainless steel countertop in the middle of my office, of course, if you would believe, with a cat bed on top. I need help. I have so much work. My inbox is like already overflowing. I just got put on a tour line for someone I really like, and I can't tell you. This vlog is going to be a lot of, well, I can't tell you who I'm working on. I finished my project that was due end of day today. I finished that yesterday. I worked on it all day yesterday. Came out really cute. One of my bread and butter girlies, one of my bread and butter pop girlies that I am able to publicly share. I was working on Gracie Abrams, my diva. I've got a lot of work I have to do. My office scares me. I just wrapped my appointment with my psych. Went in for a formal OCD assessment. So I've been referred to take some tests because she thinks I may be autistic. And doesn't mean I don't have OCD, but she does think that I need to be evaluated formally for autism spectrum disorder. So Is this a surprise to me? Not at all. But it was funny to have the conversation turn from, I don't know if this is OCD, I think this is autism. Very funny. But this isn't a formal assessment. But she said she has a strong suspicion. Strong suspicion are the words that she used. I have to make a post for the Kelly at Instagram. Let's do that. There's bread on the floor. So it's time to Kelly at post. Okay. That's perfect for Elliot. Okay. Okay, this is perfect for me. This is crazy. I have a hair in my eye. This is terrifying. Okay, why does Elliot look so weird? It's because his head is too big. Alright, I think this is what I'm gonna rock with. I think it's funny. I'm hitting a wall, I'm hitting a wall, I'm hitting a wall. Really hard. It's 4:30. Feel like I'm starting to tap out for the day. Feel like I didn't get that much done. I had some issues with my computer.
My scratch discs are full.
And then I accidentally deleted a bunch of old footage that I did not mean to. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm waiting on some reference images for these posters that I need to do, and I'm hoping that that will light the spark. I just got some more revisions on one of the projects on my list, finally. They're cutting a bunch of designs that I really liked, which really sucks. But you know what? I'll let that go because they are looking like they're going to approve a couple that I do really like. But I just have to do more and more and more revisions and then update my deck. But hopefully that wraps up soon because that's a pretty big approval. I guess I'm in limbo right now. I feel like I'm getting really burned out. I took my second Ritalin and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I feel like I'm blue balling. Does that make any sense? I feel like I'm creatively blue balling. But like I want to make something, but I can't. What's the term for that? So I feel like what I need to do is maybe go for a walk. I'll take Benny on a walk. He goes in a stroller. And he loves his walks. He's being absolutely bonkers today, so I think he needs that. And then I think I also need a walk. And then I'll come back and I think I'll pick up my office a little bit. And then that'll be it for today. Good morning. What time is it? It is. So it's 11:30. Oh, there's a crow outside with a peanut. Okay, so before I dive into the mountain of work that I have today, because I didn't get that much done yesterday, fit check. So my pants are Boys Land's End. I thrifted them. They're like just like chinos. They're like a really pretty navy blue. I love these pants. And then my top is a Taylor shirt for one of my favorite Taylor songs, for Mary's Song. It's this really cute, like a raglan, cropped baby raglan tee. And then for my outer layer, I'm wearing my Gracie Abrams crew neck sweatshirt that I designed. It's this really pretty heather gray in this bright blue print that says, "Felt good about you till I didn't" on the back. I have so much work. I have so much work. I have so much work. I'm not feeling well. I'm having one of my mystery flare-ups right now that might be mast cell activation syndrome. I don't know. What do you think, floor? I love living in an old house. Lots of birds out today. Accessories. So up here, I've got my pin, and people ask me all the time where I get my pins. I make them. I have a button press. So this one says freelance graphic designers against net 30, 60, and 90. Those are pay periods. So some graphic designers are in a mandatory wait window of 90 days after they submit an invoice to get paid. It really sucks. It really sucks. I hate it. And then my necklace is a combination of things. I kind of combined all my necklaces into one, and then I have one other one that I wear. This is a Roman numeral necklace of Maddie and I's anniversary. So it says 11/21/2014. And then my necklace down here, this is a Mayan cartouche. It's my grandma's, who is dead, and so I wear it. She wore this all the time. And then I have these 3 little loops. They're a gift from my older sister. There are 3 loops here for representing my sisters and I. And then I have this little locket that says Harry on it, and it has a little picture of my dead cat in it. Here are my rings. I don't wear too many rings on this hand because it affects how I work. So I wear one on my thumb on this hand. I can't wear one on this hand. My gold Casio watch that I've worn for years. I do like to mix metals. I don't give a crap about metals not matching, but I love, 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 love this gold Casio. I get compliments on it all the time, and I think it's because the face, like the entire face, is black. It doesn't have a gray screen in the middle. Matt got it for me like a decade ago. I don't know where it's from. Fragrance-wise, I could have just raised my camera, but I didn't. This isn't sponsored, but I do have a Scentbird subscription because I really like perfume. So today I'm wearing my Malin and Goats stem perfume. It literally smells like you just cut a bunch of flowers. I love that. It kind of smells like a little old lady and a little like sunscreen, but it is such like a nice spring fragrance. And I'm really picky, like extraordinarily picky with my fragrances. But I really like this one. Let's go get to work. Ugh. It's 4:30. I've been working on this project for the past hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I have a migraine, and I was hoping it would go away. It's only gotten worse, so I think it is time for me to take a Ubrelvy, ice my head, lay down, and then come back. I can't bail on anything tonight because this is due tomorrow, so I'm gonna take a break, wait for my meds to kick in. Once my meds kick in, I'll take a second Ritalin, and then we'll go back to work. I'm fried. Ice pack. It's not my favorite one, but it's the only one that's frozen. And then I just sit here and wait for my meds to work. Who knows how long that'll take. How would I describe this migraine? Looming, aching, throbbing. One side, always on my left side. Actually, that's a lie. Sometimes I was on my right side. Should have known. Woke up feeling weird. I'm not feeling well. I'm having one of my mystery flare-ups right now. At least I can watch the birds. I just got put on another project. Are you kidding me? I'm giving myself a half hour, and then I have to get up. Ubrelvy doesn't work. It doesn't. I'm tired of pretending like it does. It simply doesn't. I'm gonna try to eat some peanut butter because everything else is making me extremely nauseous, and peanut butter does not make me nauseous, and I need like a lot of calories. I need everyone to know that I'm cooking right now. My meds have kicked in. Sorry, you railed me for what I said. I still don't think you work. You're not off the hook yet. Maybe it was my peanut butter. I'm cooking right now with the design, which thank God. Thank God. It's 7 o'clock. I think the majority of my designs are done for right now for this big project that I have to have wrapped by tomorrow. So I am going to start putting my deck together so I can send it out to my team tomorrow morning. They can give me notes. I can finish the deck tomorrow so we can send it to management by end of day tomorrow, which is our initial timeline. So that's where I'm at. I'm doing well. My head is starting to hurt a little bit again. I'm hungry, but my Ritalin is still going, so I'm going to keep pushing on. I'm going to put this deck together. I'm feeling pretty good about where everything is going. Because if things go well here, because I'm pitching album art too, just as like a little, by the way. So I really hope things go well. I was like wrapping up my deck, and then I noticed there was a fucking typo in the art, which means that typo was mocked up. So I had to go back many moons and fix that typo, and thank God I found it. Thank God. It was a very dyslexic typo. It was just boop. But it was only in like one little piece of the art. Everywhere else it was correct. I triple checked. So the deck is exported and it is now uploading to my project management software that I use for this label. So they're going to review it tomorrow and hopefully give me any notes. And then we'll be good to go. I feel pretty good about it. We're in kind of a tough situation because we're not very far along creatively, just like in the whole album. So we're kind of a little preemptive. Hence me kind of soft launching some cover art. Anyway, it's almost 10 o'clock. I need to go make dinner and then go to bed and then get up tomorrow and do this again. Yay. We're going to take a brief intermission, and not for a sponsor. This isn't a sponsor. Don't skip, don't you dare skip, or I will actually be mad at you personally. This portion of the video is my Command F segment where I feature up-and-coming designers who belong to a marginalized identity, specifically non-white and queer and women designers. There are a lot of industry professionals who watch my videos, and my goal is to connect them with the people that I am featuring in these segments so we can ultimately help diversify the design field. This segment is really important to me, so I would really appreciate it if everyone supports these designers, refers them out for work, hires them, follows them, whatever it may be. Please take the time to go support them. The designer that I'm featuring in this Command F segment is Krysta Grasso. Krysta, also known as Fox, is a graphic designer and color designer who channels her love of color, fiber, and all things tactile to tell stories of life and grief. From the Midwest and based in Portland, Oregon, she is passionate about creating work that people can truly see, touch, and feel. She is looking for full-time design work in Portland, Oregon, doing either graphics or color design. She's been freelancing for about a year now, and she's taking on various projects from event assets to book covers, posters, brand identity, and occasional brand deal. She's open to all sorts of new work, but would love to be in the fashion industry designing for shoes or apparel or creating marketing assets on a larger scale. Krysta is someone that I have followed for quite a bit now, and I really appreciate her attention to detail and her ability to have really effective storytelling in her work. You can follow her on Instagram here, or you can also go check out more of her work on her website and contact her through her contact form. It is really important to me that we continue to diversify the field of graphic design as it is a predominantly white male field. So if you are an industry professional or you work at an agency, whatever it may be, please keep an eye out for these segments in my videos where I am featuring designers that I truly believe and have faith and trust in as they continue their career. That's all. Okay, back to the vlog. Good morning, Krusty Crew. It is Wednesday at 10 a.m. It's 10 a.m. I gotta get to work. But I don't want to. I got good feedback on my deck, though, that I sent last night. That I sent at an inappropriately late hour. But my team really likes it. So I don't know if they're gonna just send it to management or not. I gotta get started on that tour line today. That's due tomorrow. I need to work on those gosh dang movie posters. I need to clean my office. So I think what I'm gonna do is
edit part of this vlog instead. At least until my meds kick in. Foolproof plan.
Ended up showering. So I washed my hair, felt really nice. So I'm gonna do my skin and hair care routine. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Blast eye cream. It's fine. I'm not recommending any of these products. This is just me using things that don't make my skin extremely upset. I have to go through a lot of different products trying to find one that doesn't make my skin burn. It's just really fun to do without a mirror. And then I'm using the ordinary niacinamide and zinc serum because I'm breaking out really badly right now because I'm having one of my mystery flare-ups. That sinks in. And for my moisturizer, I don't normally use this moisturizer. I normally use the Skin Fix one, the Hydro Cream. No, wait, that's the eye cream. I normally use the light blue one from Skin Fix. I really like that one, and I just refuse to pay $60 for it at this moment in time, so I have this one as my holdover. And it's the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. I also use their face wash because it's the only face wash that I've tried that doesn't cause my eczema to get worse on my face. I've literally tried so many face washes, and so many of them make my eczema worse. It burns, or it dries out my skin too much, or it makes me break out. I've literally been through hell. And I can put this face cream and also the Skin Fix one, I can put this on top of my eczema that I get around my mouth and it doesn't burn. I think those are like the only 2 face creams I've ever had that didn't burn my eczema or make my eczema worse. There's a really cute chickadee sitting right outside my window. I love chickadees. Like, I've tried so many hair care things. I have tried like extremely expensive shampoo and I have tried drugstore shampoo. So I went and got the kind of like viral Pantene volume one, and then I got the Dove Deep Moisture Conditioner, and I'm really liking both of those. Turns out the TikTok girlies are right about that. So then for my aftercare spray, I use the L'Oreal Everpure Moisture 21-in-1 spray. Let me spray it on my mic. My hair's already drying. And usually, like, I blow dry my hair. I brush my hair when it's wet. I don't care. But lately, I've been not doing that. And my bangs have dried more or less the same, so I guess not having heat on my hair is a good thing. How's this look? So I just kind of like brush my bangs into place and I like kind of shape them like that. Ultimately, so they just part, I don't know, like that. I have a really, really strong cowlick. It sits right here and it usually separates my bangs. And then because my hair is razor cut by my dear friend Onai, my favorite hairstylist, they cut my hair perfectly every single time. I adore them. Go book with them. Because they cut my hair with a razor, my hair can like adopt a ridiculous amount of like wave in volume. Despite me growing up with like pin straight hair, even though my mom has like wavy to curly hair, and I think my hair texture is starting to change as I'm getting older. And then I just start like scrunching, and I could put like mousse, but I don't have a mousse that I like right now. I used to use the Bumble and Bumble one. I really like that one. It smells good too. Oh, what's that bird? Oh, a hawk. No, that's not a hawk. What is that? What are you? What are you? What is that? I have no idea what that was. God damn it. So that's my hair and skincare routine. If you don't like any of it, I don't care. So my shirt, this is gonna be out of focus. My shirt is a Kandinsky shirt that I thrifted. I have a black long sleeve underneath. And then my pants are like brown dress pants, but they're like kind of stretchy. They're from Style & Co. I also thrifted them. So that's the fit for today. I'm hungry. The plan for right now is to do my Tourline Tourline, it's just 2 designs. I have to do an illustration, and then I have to do a photo design with a date back and mock everything up. It is noon, and it is due at 10 a.m. Eastern Thursday morning, which is 7 a.m. my time, which means I have to get it done today. I think the photo design will go by pretty quickly. It's the illustration that I am getting hung up on because I hate illustrating. I hate illustrating. And I keep getting put on illustration projects, which is fine. So that's the plan. That's what I gotta do. Okay, it is 2:40 in the afternoon. I have my first illustration done. I have to move on to my second design now. It's going really well. What is this? Okay. I am all done with my tour line. It is 3:30, so it didn't take me very long, but it was only 2 designs, but it was full front, back, and sleeves for both. But I'm really happy with how they both came out. So let me look at my list. Let's check in with the old listicle, okay? Okay, where's my pen? So, okay, I've got those revisions done, those done, that done, that done. I have my movie posters I have to do, and I'm waiting on direction for another rush project that will be due, I think, like Friday, so I'd like to get that going ASAP. But everything else is looking good. I just got an email about an approval for one of my classic rock groups. Really happy about that one because I really like that design. And that'll be for retail. Cool. Maybe I'll actually be able to clean my office right now. That'd be swell. I want to talk about my office and cleaning in general. My office is an amalgamation of my personality, the way that I move through life. It is like everything like tossed together. So it is me at like my peak mental illness. It is me at my peak creativity. It is me absolutely drowning in the trenches of work. And it always reflects the constant state of chaos that I am in emotionally. There is never a day where things are in order. Things are always going to be cluttered. Things are always going to be dirty. Things are always going to be out of place. Things are always going to just like be piling up in some way because I just struggle. I struggle with it. I struggle with it so hard. And I feel like it's made worse by neurotypical people or people who do not have ADHD in particular. There's a lot of shame towards the way that ADHD people struggle with cleaning or picking up after themselves. And like, believe me, if I could choose to not be like this, I would in the blink of an eye. But it's part of me. And I ask that neurotypical people or people who don't have ADHD are I don't know, maybe take some time to reflect inward as to why you hate people who are a little cluttered or messy so much. It makes me really sad. So showing this is hard for me, but that's okay. Before, you can barely see me. It's not entirely clean, but it's a lot better than where it was. And progress is better than nothing. So pretty excited about that. Pretty excited. I got rid of the table that's in the middle of my room. All right. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm exhausted. I think I'm gonna relax a little bit and maybe edit this vlog. And then tomorrow, get up and we do the same thing again. السلام عليكم. أريد أن أتعلم العربية. It is Thursday, so today I have some rush work I have to do for one of my bread and butter girlies who I already worked on this week, and we're adapting some old tour art. So I did like part of her tour art and we're adapting it into new tour art, so honored to do that. And then I gotta work on my freaking movie posters. I gotta work on my movie posters, guys. It's gonna kill me. Then we have Kellyet today. We are recording Kellyet today. We record Kellyet on Thursdays, my time, which is Friday, Elliot's time. So we'll get to say hi to him later today. I'll show you a little bit of like behind the scenes stuff. We're doing like a grocery store packaging show and tell. Like we're going to the grocery store and buying a couple things based purely off of packaging and then talking about why we like them. This is an idea we've had for a while and I'm really excited about it. That's the plan for right now. Let's go ahead and get started. Guess who edited their vlog for too long? So now I'm running behind on my schedule. It's 1 o'clock and I spent like the past 3 hours editing. A fit check. I'm wearing dress pants again because they are comfortable. These are really cute because they have like little pinstripes and they're like brown sort of with like little tiny white and tan stripes. And then my shirt is raglan tee with a bunch of pictures of Paul McCartney from his Coming Up music video. If you know, you know. Anyway, so I need to get started on that project that is due like tomorrow morning because before I know it, I am going to have to start recording Kellyet. So I need to get it together. All right, I just did some rush edits for my dear Maud for some art, some single art coming soon. I am like dragging my toes, my feet on this other rush project that I have to get done, and I'm really starting to run out of time. I'm spiraling. I'm starting to panic. It's 2 o'clock. We normally start filming at like 4, but we might need to push it a little bit later because I need to finish this, and then I also need to go to the grocery store. I'm done with the date back. I need to move on to the second design now, and I need to do it literally like in less than an hour, so let's see if I can do that. It's 2:41 right now. I just finished my rush designs. I had to do 2 for another tour line, not the one I was working on yesterday. It's for another one. So 2 more designs done. And now it's 4 o'clock, which is around the time we start to record Kellyet, but I am not ready and I need to go to the store and get things for the episode. Cool. Love that this just happens now. I'm in Riverside waiting for Elliot. He is having technical issues. I am having technical issues. He is restarting his computer. I had to restart my camera. I am eating vegan bao buns in the meantime. Okay, this is what I see when I record. So like here's like my big bookcase and then the brightest light in the world. And then my camera is right there. And then it's 10 billion cords all plugged in underneath here. Hi, George. Just finished filming, but actually we didn't just finish filming. We finished filming hours ago, but Elliot and I were just catching up because whenever Elliot and I film, it's like we haven't spoken to each other in a decade. It's kind of hilarious. Even though we spoke to each other last week, like we text throughout the week, but for some reason, whenever we like hop on to like actually record Kellyet, we have so much to say. It's obscene. Like absolutely obscene, like long lost friends. It's crazy. So it's 10:30. It's time for me
to go eat and go to bed. I'm exhausted.
Happy Friday. I am a broken soldier. I am the most broken soldier there's ever been broken. I'm fried. I'm absolutely fried. Okay, so here's the situation. Let me talk into my microphone, and I'm talking into my coffee as if it were a microphone. Filming yesterday went really well. It was really nice to catch up with Elliot. I miss him every day that I'm not talking to him. He's truly a hoot and holler to be around and to share podcasts with. It's truly a pleasure. All right, divas, so here's the plan. Oh my god, I'm looking at like my display on my phone right now and looking at the number of fingerprints that are on my computer screen. Okay, so the plan right now, I'm waiting for a call from one of my art directors, Mike Carney, friend of the pod, my diva. We usually have a weekly chit chat and talk about fuck all and also maybe a little bit of design. So I'm waiting on that call right now.
I just filled the bird feeders so Benny can watch. This is his favorite activity. Of course, now he's not even looking. Gus is here. I'm like having beads of water come off my hair from going outside for like 2 minutes because it's raining so hard right now. I know. I got Gus because I followed a man who found him in a storm drain in downtown Los Angeles, and he was living in transitional housing, and he was keeping baby Gus in the communal shower. And I followed him into a very strange building because this man allegedly had a kitten. And I went alone at night. But now I have Gus. That's how I got it. I know. And I carried him home on my shoulder. I didn't have a carrier. Nothing. Okay. So it's 11. I spoke to Mike Carney for like an hour, which is nice. It's always nice to catch up with him. I just got some revisions for some Coachella stuff. Did you see that fuzz just flew by? That was fun. I just got revisions for some Coachella stuff, and that's kind of a rush. I have to do those movie posters. Oh my god. Eventually I'm gonna do the movie posters. I don't know why I hate doing posters. I'm not good at them. Something in my eye. What else? Oh, someone just reached out to me for vinyl packaging. That's what I wanted to That's what I wanted to film this about. Someone just reached out to me for packaging, for an EP, for someone who is going on tour. They have a very quick turn for vinyl packaging. It is in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. But they've got a decent budget. So I'm interested, so I'm going to reply. I'm almost embarrassed to say how much time I spent on this poster. I have restarted. What are these little fuzzies that are I'm going insane. I'm literally losing my mind. I don't know what I'm getting so hung up on for this movie poster. I'm on my 3rd iteration just today. 3rd. I only have to do 1. And here I am. It's been hours. It's 7 o'clock. I want to be done within the next 45 minutes, so we'll see. You cannot guess what I just did. I saved over something I never do. I think I just saved it out as like a new version before I saved the previous version. So luckily I was able to salvage it. Definitely got the blood pumping. But the end of it here, I'm feeling really good about this. So I'm sending 2 versions. I'm not sending the version I did earlier. I texted Julia, my diva, Julia. She gave me some really good feedback and like helped me steer in a new direction. And I'm really happy with where these are going. So I'm going to go ahead and send them over to the filmmaker now. And then I think I'm done for the night. I think I have to be done for the night. My stomach won't hurt. I'm fried. Newsflash. Fork found in kitchen. Biden seen in D.C. Anon, please. Today marks 6 days straight of working. So all day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and all day Friday. That is 6 straight days. I didn't work a full 8 hours each day, but it was still like, I don't know, some days were longer than like 6 hours. Some were maybe only like 5 or 6 hours. That's like, I guess like that's an average week for me. Like once my schedule starts to pick up like it is right now, that's what it looks like. And so by the time I get to Friday or whatever my next day off is, what do you think? Thank you. I don't even remember everything I did this week. I'll recap it. So yeah, that's a week in my life. Should you stop? That's a week in my life during my busy season. You know, it's funny because when I started this vlog, I did not think that my week would turn into what it did. And then also at the beginning of the week, getting referred out for an autism assessment, that came so far out of left field. That's crazy. Talk about lore building. Damn. Good for the plot of this vlog. If you enjoyed this vlog, please do let me know so I can make more if people actually enjoy these things. I'm trying to post more. Working on it. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to listen and watch my podcast / collaborative YouTube channel with Elliot Ulm. It's called Kelliot. We have new episodes out every single Monday morning PST, and we have a good time. We have a good time over there. So be sure to go check out Elliot's channel as well, Elliot my diva. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.